Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Daily Sun's Evening News Bulletin. This is SM Sharmin Jahan bringing you today's top stories. Let's begin with the headlines. Revenue target, inflation control, biggest hurdles in proposed budget, CPD. Government prioritizes investment, environmental protection in proposed budget, 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄. Gold price sees another drop, 22-carat rate falls to Dhaka 218,350. Death toll rises to 55 after powerful earthquake in the Philippines. South Korea defeat Czechs to make strong World Cup start. You have just had a glimpse of the headlines. Let's move from the headlines to the heart of the story. The Center for Policy Dialogue (CPD) has identified the target to achieve the proposed revenue collection of Dhaka 695,000 crore and bringing inflation down to 7.5% as the biggest challenges in implementing the national budget for fiscal year 2026 to 27. CPD Executive Director Famida Khatun said budget targets must be realistic to ensure effective implementation. If the targets are not realistic, it will be difficult for the government to implement the budget, which could undermine economic discipline. The government has placed strong emphasis on investment growth, employment generation, and environmental protection in the proposed national budget, outlining a set of core principles and a phased economic recovery strategy aimed at rebuilding and accelerating the economy. The policy directions were highlighted on Friday in a Facebook post by 𝗞𝗲𝘆𝘄. According to the post, the government has identified 4 key policy considerations in determining investment priorities and implementation strategies in the proposed budget. Gold and silver prices have declined once again in local market, with the Bangladesh Jewelers Association (BAJOS) announcing a reduction of Dhaka 4,432 per bori, 11.664 grams of gold, and Dhaka 58 per bori of silver. In a statement, BAJOS said the revised rates were set after considering the overall market situation following a decline in the price of pure gold and refined silver in the local market. The death toll from the powerful earthquake that struck southern Philippines earlier this week has risen to 55, authorities said on Thursday, June 11. Rescue operations are continuing in the affected areas. According to reports from local media, many people remain hospitalized with injuries, while several others are still missing. Local media also reported that disaster management officials confirmed the death toll had climbed to 55 after additional bodies were recovered from collapsed buildings and areas affected by landslides. South Korea got their World Cup campaign off to a winning start by beating the Czech Republic 2-1 Thursday after finally converting some of the many chances they created. Until the 80th minute mark, it seemed that the Czechs would punish the Koreans' wastefulness, but substitute Oh Hyun-gu scored the decisive goal in a Baridhara stadium that was far from full. That's all for today's Evening News Bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, dear viewers. Good night.